a chef, a minister, and host of Clio TV's New Soul Kitchen. Now, his book, Southern Inspired, features delicious and innovative recipes that remix classic Southern dishes. Would you please welcome Chef Jernard Wells? Okay. So now, I'm very excited for you because you are about to start your 4th season on Clio TV's on your show. So how's this going?
Oh, it is going so amazing. As I always tell people, favor is great. And going into my 4th season of New Soul Kitchen, it just gets better and better every year. You know, who would have thought that you would see this Chicago, Mississippi native guy on TV, and more importantly, on TV with you. That's where the blessing is. But the show, one of the things I showcase is innovative dishes, Southern dishes from what I know, what I love, how I grew up, but I modify them for today's healthy lifestyle. Okay. So you can eat and enjoy it at the same time.
Oh, this sounds good. Yeah. All right, so Chef Jernard, before we even start, we want to introduce you to our guests at the testing table. So we have our regular, fine, gorgeous man, Mr. Marco G. over here. How's it going? We also have the beautiful, with a beautiful smile, Nadine. Yeah. Right here. And Althea, as she whips her hair back, we got Althea over here ready to eat.
Yeah, ready to eat. And I'm ready to feed you.
Okay, so now let's get started. Tell me, I can smell it. What are we making?
Yeah, see, it's all about, as I always say, food and love goes hand in hand, and it's all about attracting them with the smell before you even feed them. Okay. See, we fall in love with our noses first. So what we're gonna make is our blackened salmon with the Creole cream crawfish sauce on the top. Some of my mother's signature buttery garlic mashed potatoes. And then we're gonna finish that thing off with a peach blackberry. Yes, you hear me. Peach and blackberry mint julep. So
I'm over here. If you say you fall in love with your nose, I am a stalker right here. I have fallen.
Yes. Think about it. The smell attracts you first before even going in. Yes. And this dish is really simple. So what I always like starting off with, you can start off with some honey, or if those who during this season are going through the fast and don't want to do the honey because they took sugar out their diet, they can use a monk fruit. You can use an agave. Whatever you like. But then that honey just gives it a nice good coating. So we can add that nice blackened season, whatever. Yeah, go ahead on. Because see, food is about those emotional touches. See, when you touch it, you actually connect with it and become one.
I'm telling you, I'm single. I'll touch some salmon.
Look, people think it's a game, but it's still true. The quickest way to anybody's heart is always through the table. Believe me, food is first base before anything else transpires in your life. So now we got some crawfish here.
Before you even started, I see everybody going to town. Nadine, what's going on down there?
You know, I'm from the island.
Okay.
And we have a saying that goes that you put your foot in it.
You put your foot in it.
Put my big toe in, pinky toe in there.
One foot. Okay, all right, so let's keep going. What's going on here?
All right, so now what we're gonna start off with is our base, which is our trinity. Celery, bell peppers, and onions.
Oh, nice.
Then we also add a little spinach in there to give you a little green contrast.
Okay.
Also some fresh garlic to bring it in, because we know garlic is heart healthy at the same time.
Yes, garlic.
So we're gonna get those fresh tomatoes in. We got some crawfish here.
Gonna put the crawfish.
Yes,
Althea, have you been tasting it? What do you think so far?
Can't stop tasting it. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, okay.
It's just creamy and rich and tasteful. Like, I can't stop tasting it.
That's the same thing my wife said. You know, that's how I hook up. Hey, look.
She said it's creamy and
look,
flavorful.
guys, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the crawfish blended in.
Look at
All of this is building flavor profiles right here. And then in my new cookbook, Southern Inspired, I teach you how to make this. I teach you even how to make the Creole seasoning.
Okay, what is this?
Coconut milk.
Oh, the coconut
milk. That natural sweetener gives it in, and it gives a nice, good creaminess to build this sauce.
I love it. Okay, now you cook like this. I love this. You've been married for 25 years to your wife.
Yes.
Now watch, y'all really gonna clap. You have 9 children.
I do. Look, guys, I'm retired out of the business, but I still like to play the sport.
Okay, you sure do. Now, 9 kids, 25 years, you do the cooking for your family.
I do. It is true, as they say, the way you walk into a relationship is how you should try to stay. And when I first met my wife 25 years ago, my thing was, can I cook for you? It wasn't, could I take you out on a date or anything like that. Of course, I didn't have a lot of money back then, but I knew how to cook because I learned that from my mother and father.
Okay.
So, look, I put those skills to use, and here we are 25 years later.
There we go.
Still cooking.
Now, what is over here?
All right, now, as we let our crawfish and our coconut cream sauce cook down into that nice creaminess, this is our sauce for the buttery garlic mashed potatoes here. And what you start off with, we got heavy cream, sour cream, we got chicken stock, we got a little butter in here.
And you put all that in together?
Yes, to make that creamy sauce. And then what you want to do is, while you're making that, go ahead and peel your potatoes, slice them, dice them, whatever you want, boil them so they're nice and moist. And then once you get them together, then boom, here, we just add it right over. That's how you bring it all in.
Ooh,
that's how you bring it all in and get you a nice good whisk.
Whip
and we're gonna go into a good smash. If you got a little aggression in you, the perfect thing to have is some potatoes, because you can beat it all out, guys. Now, they're gonna look beautiful and fluffy like this once you get done. And then you have your salmon here. Let's go ahead and get one of these in here.
You know, it's so funny because I told Jernard, I told everybody, you know, you were a Chi-Town native. So I know my favorite food is, what is your favorite food from Chicago?
You know, I have to say the Italian beef with the spicy peppers and dipped.
Portillo.
You already know it. You know, look, I can't enter the city or leave without going and getting me an Italian beef at Portillo's. It's something about the nostalgicness of bringing it in. And that's one of the things, even with my book, I tell that journey of my parents moving to Mississippi to help my grandparents on their farm, because look, they own 200 acres of farmland, and that's why I really got the enrichment.
Where you got it.
Yes.
Now you're about to put this mixture on the salmon.
right over the top of it.
Do we have something to drink with all of this?
Oh, you better believe it. Look, let me hit this with a little garnish right here.
Okay.
I got this peach and blackberry mint julep just for you.
This is a mint julep?
Yes, and you know why, guys? Look, we got to cheers to this thing, because we're celebrating a renewal for 2 seasons. Yes, indeed. Give it up for my girl, Sherri. That's what it's about.
And Marco hasn't stopped eating. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Chef Jernard, thank you so much for being here. And studio audience, you are all going home with a copy of Jernard's book. And for more info on these recipes, go to sherryshowtv.com.